Hi guys, and welcome back to another video. It has been so long since I've posted a video. A year. Literally a year. Not good. However, there were some things that I needed to sort out with my life, with so many changes going on, so many things that would overwhelm a person usually. A lot of struggle, a lot of trials and tribulations, a lot of blood, sweat and tears to get where I am today. But I wanted to break the silence because it's about time I break the silence. I know those of you are wondering, where the hell have I been for the past year? I was working abroad. So I was teaching English in China, working abroad, and to cut a long story short, I ended up losing everything. My home, just everything, literally everything. And I had to start again from the ground up. So I was homeless for some time. Wasn't fun, wasn't nice at all. But it changes your perspective, like going through struggles, it changes who you are as a person, sometimes for the worse and sometimes for the better, depending on how you look at things in the long run. But what I want to say to you today is, having said that, I have a message for all of you today. One, to break the silence on my channel, and also to just talk to you guys, have a general message. The message today that I want to say is bounce back. Bounce back. Be like a basketball. And I know that sounds very strange. It'll be like, why a basketball of all things? What does a basketball do when you push it to the ground? It comes back up, right? So no matter if people, places and things push you to your lowest point, always bounce back. Get back up. Get back up. Dust yourself off. Stay the course. And move forward. Even the nights and days you feel tired, you want to throw in the towel, you don't want to do it anymore, you're fed up of people, places and things, and you just want to go into a deep rest. Deep rest is deep rest, as we all know the saying. But what sets you apart is the consistency. Even though it's tough, it's hard, it's a long road, it's not fun, but consistency is key. And I might do a part 2 to this, actually, with another analogy that I have in mind. But consistency is key. When you're at your lowest of the low, you know who's there for you and you know who isn't. And even if certain individuals help you, are they doing it for the right reasons? Are they doing it to control you? Are they doing it to gloat about your failure? All these things you would need to take into consideration. Be wise, have discernment. Know who is supporting you and who isn't, and know the integrity of the motives behind what people do, as well as your own. But I say this all to say, Bounce back. Don't give up on life. Don't give up on life. Things may seem bad now, but it's only temporary. Things in this life is only temporary. And also, a lot more people need to count their blessings. That's another thing that I see in society that people fail to do in this life, is count their blessings. For example, you can be out on the street rough sleeping, and then the next you can be sipping tea after being out in the cold, in the wilderness, after being left at your lowest, after being betrayed, backstabbed, belittled. People run smear campaigns on you. And if you go through all of that and you still find joy in the little things, the minute blessings that you get, that is a test for more to come. That's a test. If you're happy with little, next to nothing, you'll be happy with so much more. The universe, God, whatever you believe in, will give you so much more in this life. So much more. So much more. Remember, success isn't always measured by the house you have, the car you drive, who you're associated with. But success can be as little as waking up in the morning being grateful that you're alive, that you're healthy, that you can see, you can taste things, you can touch, you can hear, you've got your senses. You can walk, you can talk. You're independent, you can do things for yourself. You're wise, you've got street smarts, you've got education, you've got things under your belt. Even if life is uncertain and sometimes you don't know where you're going in life, but you always, make a plan. You always stick to a plan. And even if plan A doesn't work out, you still have plan B for that particular goal. You're not changing your goals. You're not changing or giving up on the goals, but you're just taking a U-turn to come back to the main road of what you want to do in life. So that alone, and having a kind heart, having a heart that's not bitter, that's major success. Mental health is the new wealth in this life. Before money, before fame, before anything in this life, mental health is the new wealth. And I speak from experience when I say that. I speak from experience when I say this to you. Don't ever feel like just because you're at your lowest point that things are never going to work out for you. Things are never going to happen for you, because I'm telling you now, they will. They most definitely will. And you will feel a shift. You will feel a change within you, with your surroundings, with everything. You would know what resonates with you and what doesn't. I never gave up. Even while being on the streets, I never gave up on where I want to be. Never. I wanted to throw in the towel, but I never did. I did not stop. I kept going and going and going. And there'll be people out there, just like the basketball, that is going to push you down, trying to humble you when you're already humble, trying to bring you down to your lowest of the low. But let me tell you something. Life is too short to stay miserable like these people, complacent, bored of their lives, And it's not to throw shade at these people. It's just that they haven't got that growth mindset. They haven't learned how to develop a growth mindset in their life, and you basically highlight what they don't have mentally. Their mindset is not a growth mindset, and you remind them of where they're not, because they haven't put in the work, and you have. You've put in the work, you've been consistent, you've not allowed people's opinions, comments, mediocre, stupid comments to bring you down. You know who you are. You know who you are. And even if you're just finding yourself, even if you're still finding yourself, that's okay. Because when you do, you're going to feel so much better. You're going to feel so much better. And I want you to all to know, don't listen to negative people. Don't listen to the naysayers. Don't listen to people. If they have constructive criticism, fine. But don't listen to these people that when you come away from a situation or an interaction with someone, you feel off. You feel like your energy is drained and you feel down all of a sudden. That's when you know these people who you hang around is not for you. When you feel uncomfortable in their house, when you feel out of place in their house, and they run a smear campaign on you, they make you feel so out of place. They make you feel unworthy, unloved, or at least try to make you feel that way. But you're not down for long. If you're in a growth mindset, you're not a person that's down for very long. You're not a person that's down for very long. You pick yourself back up, So don't ever believe in what these people say, because they don't really know you. They can speculate, but they don't really know you. You know you. You know yourself. You know yourself. You know what you want to do. You know where you're going. Or even if you're finding yourself, focus on finding yourself. Don't focus on the comments. Focus on finding yourself. Focus on your goals. But yes, be like the basketball. Even if the basketball is slightly deflated, it still bounces back up. So even if you're tired, worn out, just like the basketball, and someone tries to push you to the ground, you would hit the ground, but you would also get back up still, even still. So I hope this message helps you today. I hope that, me breaking the silence will help you, and I want to get back on track with posting again, because it's something I love to do. Even if I have to help at least one person for the day, that will be my job done for the day. Even if I have to help just one person throughout the day, then I'll be rest assured knowing that somewhere out there I've made a difference to help at least one person, if not many. So you don't look like what you've been through, and thank God you don't look like what you've been through. You don't look like what you've been through, and many people will speculate and assume who you are, but you need to stand strong and tall in knowing exactly who you are and bounce back. Until next time, take care. Mwah. Bye-bye.